Greetings pinballers, it's Nick here. Thanks for joining me as we go through our review of Season 6 of the Pinball Arcade. This is on the PlayStation 4 but is available on the PC and Xbox One as well, and PS3 and lots of other stuff. This is Gladiators, published by Farsight in 2017, and Table Pack 58 if you're looking out for it, based on the real life table by Gottlieb from 1993, which had a production run of 1,995. The slogan of this table is "I'll toast you with my flame." Yes, it's a sword and sorcery sort of game. The playfield looks a little bit rushed, and I think in development this was originally supposed to be a Zelda game but changed at the last moment. Citation needed. The idea of the game is to survive all 6 rounds of the battle pyramid and build up the Cataclysm bonus by doing various modes and tasks. Now, at time of recording, not all the tables of Season 6 have been released. I'm still waiting for 3 others to come out. They're dawdling a bit, Farsight Studios, so next week we might be back on Zen Pinball 2. But they're all good, but these are based on real life tables. Zen Pinball 2 are fantasy ones. Right, here we go. I've had a quick go of this before. It's sort of okay, but it's not really my favourite one. A couple of drop target, well, 3 drop target on the left. You can see a ramp by that under a spinner. A ramp to the left, and a couple of other targets there in blue. You might be able to see on the left also. They're not drop targets; they stay where they are. So let's have a look what this is about. It is pretty tricky. This one takes a while to get used to it. Keep an eye on the video display at the top left. That gives you an idea what you need to do next. But essentially we need to activate a few modes. Also keep an eye on the lights there. Yeah, quite a basic design playfield. It's not standing out anywhere. I've had to buy a table. This probably won't be one I consider, but interesting to see nonetheless. A table from 1993. There were better ones available around about that time, but some good sounds. He does occasionally say the voice, "I'll toast you with my flame." Originally I thought he said, "I'll beat you with my brain," and he says it in a bit of an odd way, so I thought maybe he'd had a stroke, but that's not quite the case. Let's see what score we can get here. Some cool graphics there in the video bit. That was a dinosaur that just turned up. Oh dear, and it drained right down the middle. So Conan the Barbarian, it isn't. But I would like a Conan the Barbarian table, and we've gone through all 3 balls so far. 8.9 million, that was quite bad. Come, let's try and lift this thing. 8.9 million. A couple of flippers down the bottom. You might have seen there's 2 flippers on the upper bit of the playfield as well to try and get the ball round ramps if you can. By getting various bits of the table at the right time, you can spell out different words to activate multi-ball and so forth. There's the weapon one, there's the double one. I can defeat you, and I will defeat you. If you're looking for a fantasy game, I would recommend Medieval Madness. It's one of the early tables on this. I haven't reviewed it on the PlayStation 4, but I have looked at it on the PlayStation 3. You can get this on your phone as well. I think iOS and both Android. Unfortunately, you have to buy them all on separate. The reason why I haven't really reviewed all of the tables on PlayStation 4, which I've done on PlayStation 3 on the Pinball Arcade, is because you have to pay for them again, albeit it's half price, and though the tables are better because the shadowing is a lot better, I don't want to pay for the same thing essentially twice. The PlayStation 3 tables are adequate and they're quite good. But there'll come a point where Pinball Arcade will stop supporting PlayStation 3 and the new tables won't come out on those at all. It's dawdling a bit at the moment. Yeah, so there's 3 tables. I'm still waiting for Season 6. Come on, Farsight, get going. Good, we've unlocked a mode, and it's Reign of Terror. Check out that light going left to right, and vice versa. I think we need to get the ramp now, folks. If you've beaten all the modes of this table, let me know. It's one I'm a little bit unfamiliar with, as is showing. You see there's a sinkhole to my right there, that circle. If we get the ball in there, we can sometimes activate a few extra things. Right, we're doing better than last time, aren't we? Hello, dinosaur face. I've said this a few times really, but there's a Jurassic Park table and an Indiana Jones table I'd love to be converted. The Farsight probably have to do a Kickstarter first. 7.6 million. Yeah. This isn't to be confused with that 80s television show called The Gladiators. The Gladiators. My favourite was Jet of that. What's happened to her? She was quite pleasant on the eye. That was like a TV game show where muscle-bound hunks would try to do missions, trying to get past the gladiators of the day. Been superseded robotically by Robot Wars, in my opinion. No Robot Wars tables are currently available. Right, there's a couple of targets left there, drop targets, a green one and a blue one. You can see with those crosses on. So I'll have a go at trying to hit them. Got a mystery award there. Shoot the ramp. Right, that's that thing on the left with the red entrance there. With the red ramp. Cataclysm bonus is up. Oh, I missed it again. My aiming's appalling. Come on, Nicky. I'll toast you with my flame. Bit of pop bumper action up the top there. There are different modes. If I did it overhead view, you'd be able to see those pop bumpers, but I find it a bit tricky to control with the overhead view. I like this one. So it feels a bit like I'm standing over the table, hand left and right hitting the buttons, and that's the view I'm happier with, as if I was actually playing it. Boof, but these digital tables are my only chance really to play these, because my chances of seeing them in the wild are absolutely remote. If there's ever a pinball expo near me, then invite me and I'll see if I can turn up. It's hard getting the time off work nowadays. In another universe, in an ideal world, I'll be able to do these videos full time. If I could do that, I'd produce a lot more. And the quality would probably be slightly better as well. But that's not going to happen anytime soon, so it's just a pipe dream. If it could happen, I'd love it. But I think my best chance is being employed by a larger channel maybe, or some other TV show or something. But I'm grabbing at straws now. Let's just keep practicing, getting better and better at the things we do. Focus on what you're doing and get better. That's all you can ever do, whatever you do in life. That's a good mantra, isn't it? The Gladiators. Before you get toasted with someone's flame. That's never good. Right, we're doing a lot better than last time. About 16 million, did that say, as we get another mystery award. I think there's a multi-ball on this. I think there's a 3-ball multi-ball you can activate. And also a 2-ball multi-ball as that drains. Curses. 36 million. Yeah, and that's the end of that game. I think we'll have 36.2 million. That's quite handy. We'll do one more go and then we'll call it a day there. Gottlieb 1993. Check out other Gottlieb tables. But the 90s is when the revolution of pinball tables started. So you notice a big difference between tables of the 70s and the 80s to the ones of the 90s. What's been your favourite table so far? I was quite partial to that second Doctor Who table we reviewed, Master of Time. Peter Capaldi, a modern Doctor Who table, which is good. Some great speech in that. Check that one out if you haven't already done so. It's one of the highlights of Season 6, if not the highlight. Cataclysm. Right, we're doing well again. 23 million, did that say? Let's hit the ramp. Missed. Get it? That's it? Oh, I thought that was it then. I thought that's what we had to do. Obviously not. Oh, the shadowing of these PS4 tables, these current gen tables, make it a bit difficult sometimes to see the ball, but a bit like if using a real arcade gallery. I think there's an option in the Wizard tables to actually change the lighting. Let's try and beat our previous score. What was it? 36 million, was it? I didn't write it down. I've been too busy gassing. Alternating music in this, it does slight change, but quite forgettable though. It's worth it for the speech. I like a table that's got a lot of good speech on it. My favourite table with the speech is Bride of Pinbot. That's quite sexy speech, but not as sexy as Xenon. These are female robot warriors. 71 million. How good. Mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Can we unlock everything? No, we're not going to complete all the tasks of this one, I don't think. I am quite brave. 6 rounds. What's that? Right, we've almost got the multi-ball activated, or have we? Who's that? We've got a bonus of £1 million for some reason there. 74 million. If only I can convert that to pounds, then I could do this channel full time. A couple of people have suggested doing a Patreon account. I don't know too much about that, but I think it's when people can, or companies can donate money to you to do videos, I think. I need to look into that, but I'm not sure if that's worth it or not. I feel a bit embarrassed about it. Okay, let's continue with the pinballing. 3 balls you get on these. On the earlier tables, 70s and earlier, there's going to be 5 tables, or 5 balls I should say. At some point they decided to use 3 balls instead of 5, probably when they wanted to make money out of it, when it was going in bars and clubs and other places. 5 balls last too long for them. Goal 3 complete. I think this is our last ball, people. Try and keep this going. Oh, multi-ball! Well, it was multi-ball. You blinked and you missed it. Cataclysm. No one likes a cataclysm to happen. Lists of cataclysms are tsunami, meteor strike, and some sort of viral outbreak. Go! Oh dear. Is that it? That might be it. It could be it. 139 million. We got an extra ball here. 1 ball left. Right, I've got a decent score all of a sudden. And that was a 30 million bonus. I think we might have done a skill shot somehow there. Not quite sure how, but we plunged it the right strength. The gladiators there. I wish this was a very brief multi-ball again. I wish this was a He-Man table. That would have been better. I would like to see how the Legends of Zelda table would have panned out. I've never played those Zelda tables. If you have, then what's it about? Let me know. I don't think it's come out on any of the systems I used to own, to be fair. It might come out on the PlayStation. I'm not being a lie. Attack! There's the dragon again. Looking very dragony. This is our best go by far, so it's always good to end on a high. Especially if there's a tsunami, because you're above ground then and the water just flows beneath. So write that down. If there's a tsunami, get up high. Up a ladder, a mountain, anything that's available. Dragon taking flight there, or is it just a big owl in disguise? 33 million, but oh no! Just as we were getting the mystery score as well, things were starting to get good there, and then they've all gone. That's a huge score. For me, anyway. Good, so we got a bit better there as we went along. Still got a few more rules to learn of that and what to do in various rounds, but it's okay. It's acceptable, but it's not one I'd really go back to if I had all the tables looking through them. A good recreation there, and it's always good to see the tables bring these extended life. No bonus go. Yeah, I got second in the table, so I was just short of Spa. I think we'll leave that there. Hope you liked having a look at that one. That was the Pinball Arcade Gladiators, being played on the PlayStation 4, published by Farsight Studios in 2017, Season 6, Table Pack 58, and based on the real-life table by Gottlieb from 1993. If you've got any views about that table, similar ones, or the Pinball Arcade series, or indeed Pinball, then please put them below. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll toast you with my fame.